Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I'm just gonna get a URL for this. For this stream. Live now. Live now. Live now or live now? Sure about the live now. Live now, maybe. At here. Stream posted. Dog of the day. Dog of the day, today. Right. Jonah's here. Welcome, Jonah. I got two nice big piles of Asian DVDs, VHS tapes, and Blu-rays to log onto my ever-growing list. How many? How many, you ask? Why, that is 299. We are at 299 before logging. Just one short. One short of 300. 299. So, what is gonna be log number 300? Let's get started. Crime Story. International box office champion Jackie Chan teams up with visionary director Kirk Wong to deliver the hardest-hitting crime thriller of his celebrated career. Crime Story. Ooh, it's Hong Kong Legends. That means it's going to be uncensored. Hong Kong Legends. What did you think of Halo Legends? I haven't watched it yet. Crime Story DVD. Very good. Live action movie. Crime Story. Next. That's 300. We have single disc edition. That sticker. Don't want you seeing that I spent £1.99 on this. Here we have Ong Bak. Ong Bak. Experience the most breathtaking action spectacle of the year with martial arts phenomenon Tony Jaa, the man that Total Film describes as Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and Jet Li all rolled into one. Indeed. Ong Bak. DVD. Very good. Live action movie. Next, we have, and this is when we start to get into challenge territory. I have an Asian release. Oh, your mama's a boss. Welcome. I have an actual Asian release here. This is a proper Asian release. Alright. I'm allowed to own this. Sirens. This is My Wife is a Gangster 1 and 2. Chon Jin, the woman who conquered the male-dominated realm with only a pair of her lethal scissors, is attacked by an opponent. She survives but sustains serious head injuries and remembers nothing of her past. She is discovered by Jai Chul, a Chinese restaurant cook, and ends up dev-leering food on a scooter for Fusion Chinese restaurant Shu. Unfortunately, this reveals her whereabouts to the White Shark, who has been eagerly waiting for their chance for revenge. She has no alternative but to risk her life again in a bloody war. This is actually an All Regions NTSC release. It's meant to have 2 discs. Not sure what the second disc was supposed to be. Lethal Scissors. Yeah, she's got giant scissors. But this is movie 1 and 2 on 1 disc. As far as I'm aware, it's a bootleg, but I'm not entirely sure. One and 2. My wide. My Wife is a Gangster 1 and 2. DVD. Very good. Chinese release. Live action movie. What is this? Arts and crafts? No, it's show and tell. I have a collection and I need to log it to make sure I don't duplicate any movies when I go out collecting. Seriously disturbing, says the Daily Telegraph. Here we have the most censored version of Urotsuki Doji. This is actually, like, so horrendously censored, this UK release. It's borderline unwatchable, actually, but a vicious masterpiece that pushes the bounds of good taste to the limit. This, by the way, is the not to be sold separately release, as opposed to the actual retail release. I'm not sure what this was part of originally. Maybe a horror anime box set, but yeah. Urotsuki Doji, Overfiend, Demon Womb, DVD, very good, not for resale. I actually have a hentai category. That movie looks familiar. It's a very famous hentai movie. Won't be the last bit of hentai in this pile either. Well, this pile? Where's right? Yeah, it's this pile. Okay. Next we have The Park. This is another Chinese DVD release. It's a Chinese horror movie. 14 years ago, a little girl fell down from the Ferris wheel in an amusement park and died. Since then, the park is seemed to be cursed. After several similar incidents, it was ordered to close down. This day, Yen and her friends step into this deserted piece of land, looking for her missing brother. All the menus are completely Chinese. This looks fascinating. I found all my... Oh my god, I forgot, and this makes it even better. It's a 3D movie. This one is a 3D movie. Oh, this is the 3D version. That's gonna make reviewing this a bitch, isn't it? The Park DVD. Very good. Chinese release 3D movie. Why would your brother be in an abandoned amusement park? I don't know, for shits and giggles? Next, we have Street Fighter Alpha Generation. When Ryu returns to pay homage to his deceased mentor, Gouken, he is tormented by disturbing memories of his master's killer. In a quest to become a true martial arts master, Ryu sets out to hone his fighting skills and break free from the haunting legacy of an all-powerful but destructively evil force locked within him, the Dark Hado. Oh yes. This is the Manga Force release, though, so it's going to be just the movie, no special features. So, not too psyched about having it, but still cool all the same. Yo, Sushi Sunshine, how's it going? I have Generations but not watched yet. Is it good? I have no idea. Jonah seems to think it's not, or at least has heard it's not. But I'm sure I'll give it a try eventually. On the same rainy day that I watch everything else. Force release. Yes, I have an autocomplete for that. Anime movie. Anime movie. There we go. Next, we have Ichi the Killer. in anime form. Draven, welcome. We're only a few in. We've broken the 300 mark. We are at 305. That's a joy. We're on the 306th right now. This is the anime adaptation of Ichi the Killer, voiced by what's his face himself? Takashi Miike, the director of Audition. He is the voice. Actually, not of Ichi, of another character, but it's very important, and they put him all over the box. He has top billing as well. So this is Ichi the Killer anime. Put that in brackets. DVD. Very good. Anime movie. It's the animated adaptation. Next, we have Neon Genesis Evangelion, Death and Rebirth. I forgot I had this. I was like, I need to track down Death and Rebirth. But now it's in my hands right now, so I obviously had it. At the dawn of the new millennium, mankind has awakened a threat unlike any faced before. The Angels. Conventional blah 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 Zankoku na tenshi no yoni. Okay. Neon Genesis Evangelion Death and Rebirth. So I've actually got both of these movies. That's good to know. Very good, I believe. 2-disc, both discs here. Imagine if ERB did an impression of Mr. Tumble in G major. Is that the movie that's just the episodes mushed together? Best person to ask would probably be Jonah. On that one. Next we have... Oh, that's right. I picked this up because it was like 50p. Detonator Organ. 2292 AD, Earth is finally at peace, guarded by the ever-vigilant Earth Defense Force. Oh, the EDF! Bored with a life of automated luxury amid the glittering towers of Artificial City 5, student Tomoro Shindo craves the adventure and excitement of the past. But while he loses himself, a vast race of lethal machine, Earth, target, invasion, Tomorrow, given, adventure, handle, Earth's only survivor, detonating... Do you see how much text there is on the back? There's no way I'm... That is not a blurb. That is a novella. That is a goddamn novella. That is no blurb. That is no blurb. Detonator Organ. DVD. Very good. Anime movie. Next we have... Street Fighter Alpha, the movie. Brought together by the mysterious death of their master. So this is before Generations. Ken and Ryu must overcome a challenge unlike anything they faced before. Increasingly disturbed by dark powers building within him, Ryu is confronted by Shun, a boy who claims to be his brother and who displays similar dark abilities. So both of these are Evil Goku movies. That would be required to be in English and French. Well, they would just make it shorter, wouldn't they? Street Fighter Alpha, the movie. DVD. Very good. Manga Force release. Anime movie. Next. Not slowing down for any reason. Let's go with... Pokémon Destiny Deoxys. Deoxys? Leap into an amazing all-new action-packed movie. Oh wait, this is like a TV announcer. Leap into an amazing, all-new action-packed movie and meet the mysterious Deoxys trademark as this exciting Pokémon adventure takes you beyond your wildest imagination. 4 years ago, a strange meteorite crashed to Earth carrying a powerful secret. Now journey to high-tech LaRousse City, where secrets are revealed as Ash, Pikachu, and the gang meet Tori, a new friend who is afraid of Pokémon and their trainers. New fears surface when a mysterious Aurora appears over the city along with Deoxys, a Pokémon unlike any seen before. When a spectacular battle between Deoxys and Rayquaza begins, more than just Ash and Pikachu will be needed to stop it. It will take everyone. Watch more Dragon Ball Z. Okay. Pokemon Destiny Deoxys. The movie. DVD. Very good. Anime movie. Yeah, this is one of the Miramax ones, so it didn't get aired in the Pokemon Marathon. Okay, another weird Chinese release. The English title for this movie is The Mummy Aged 19. But you can see the Chinese title is definitely not that. So I'm curious what the Chinese title of this is. But okay, this is The Mummy Aged 19. This is a Chinese DVD release. Tian Yu takes on a job as a security guard in an old mansion. On the first night, he takes his friends Nam and Priscilla with him to the mansion. They discover a real mummy stored under the house basement, which Tian Yu breaks accidentally. The next day, Tian Yu finds out to his horror that his body is being dried off and is transforming into a mummy. It sounds like Chinese Goonies. It sounds like Chinese Goonies. I'm so up for this. The Mummy Aged 19. It looks like Chinese Goonies. Very good Chinese release. Live action movie. 5 Scared Teenagers. Okay. Thank you very much for checking that up for me. Just in case I see it under a different name, I know that I've got that. It's Cantonese. Next we have... Now this is a really old one. I've had this for like fucking forever. I've probably had this for about 5 years? Maybe 6 years? And only recently did I find it in my wardrobe, because I keep loads of stuff in my wardrobe. Not clothes, but like DVDs and shit. I found this in my wardrobe and I'm like, oh yeah, I fucking own this! I totally forgot! Here we have... Noine. Noine? Noine? Noine. In the near future, a violent battle takes place between the dimension Lacrima, protector of humanity, and the dimension Shangri-La, bent on annihilation of all space-time. A group known as the Dragon Cavalry is dispatched through space and time, searching for the only thing that can stop the invasion, the Dragon's Talk. In the present, 12-year-old Haruka and her friend Yu are contemplating running away from home when they meet a member of the Dragon Cavalry named Karasu, Crow. He believes that Haruka possesses the Dragon's Talk and claims to be Yu from 15 years in the future. I've heard very good things. Noain. 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 That's a weird pronunciation. Okay. Noain. Okay, Noain. Got it. Oh, hold on. DVD. Very good. This is actually a very good condition box set. It's gorgeous, and so many discs as well. This box set doesn't feature any of the bonus material though. But yeah, I'm psyched to watch this at some point. Maybe I'll make it one of the next ones. This was an Asda purchase many years ago. It turned up in Asda and I was sold. And this arc is on Pop right now, 7 PM every weekday. I've been watching it for the past couple of days. So this is Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F in a gorgeous rainbow effect cardboard sleeve. So fucking cool. This was like £7 in Asda, like shortly after it came out, and I grabbed it. And I'm proud of this release. I like it very much. I think I've got the movie on Blu-ray since. I might have even logged it, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, the exciting follow-up to last year's smash hit Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F is the second film personally supervised by the series creator himself, Akira Toriyama. The new movie showcases the return of Frieza, one of the most iconic villains of all time. Even the complete obliteration of his physical form can't stop the galaxy's most evil overlord. After years in spiritual purgatory, Frieza has been resurrected and plans to take his revenge on the Sea Fighters of Earth. Facing off against Frieza's powerful new form and his army of 1,000 soldiers, Goku and Vegeta must reach new levels of strength in order to protect Earth from their vengeful nemesis. So fucking cool! So, Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F DVD. Very good rainbow sleeve anime movie. A live watch. I don't do like live watches because you can't like deal with the copyright for that. Next, skirting around the rules of what constitutes an Asian movie. This probably doesn't constitute an Asian movie, but fuck it. This is Ninja. Shadow of a Tear. Scott Atkins, The Expendables 2, stars as Casey Bowman, a ninjutsu master who returns home one day to find someone has brutally killed his wife, Namiko Mikahiji, and their unborn child. Bereft, Casey has only one thing left to live for: revenge. The only clues to Namiko's killer are the barbed wire... fuck it. I can't do it with this one. Let's try again. The only clues to Namiko's killer are the barbed wire marks left around her neck. So, with the help of his trusted friend Nakabara Kane Kasugi, Casey embarks on a mission from Osaka to Bangkok to the jungles of Rangoon in search of an assassin. Honing his battle skills to a new level, Casey is as discreet as he is deadly, and he becomes a warrior that truly deserves the title Ninja. So this is Ninja Shadow of a Tear, and this is really bending the rules, but it's fine. But why am I putting live action in there? Live action movie. Do you have Mr. Baseball? No, I don't. Is that an Asian movie? Speaking of Asian movies, though, everybody should know this masterpiece. Like, in here, what, twice? No. I think I might have already logged this once. The 2-disc Studio Ghibli collection version of Spirited Away. Anime movie. Japanese themed. Ooh. Japanese themed, I bend the rules to allow. Here's something that I had no interest in until I saw the hot lady with the unbuttoned blouse on the back. Actually, she's on the front too. This is Ride Back. Their bond fuels the engine of rebellion. Atop her robotic ride-back motorcycle, an ex-dancer, goddamn, ignites the fires of rebellion in a nation held captive by its own oppressive government. So, like the UK, after an injury forces Rin to trade her stage career for college life, she finds new thrills as a member of the Ride Back Club. When she discovers an unusual connection with one machine in particular, Fuego, she is forced into the middle of a revolution. Revolution! The tyrannical new government rules with an iron fist, and Rin is reluctant to take them on, but as her dearest friends suffer, and the insurgency struggles to topple the increasingly powerful regime, this reminds me a lot of Code Geass. Like the structure, Rin may have no choice but to gun Fuego's engines and speed directly into the heart of the fight for freedom. This reminds me a lot of Code Geass. Is there any reason for me thinking that? Ueda, perhaps? Ride Back. Yeah, it sounds a lot like Code Geass. It's making me think there's a connection. Why does Yasuyuki Ueda sound familiar? Why does that name sound familiar? Yes, Yasuyuki Ueda. Anime involved in Ride Back, Hellsing Ultimate, Hellsing, Haibane Renmei. Ooh, look at those credentials. Serial Experiments Lane. Ergo Proxy. Okay. Interesting. Right, next, we've got some porn. Here we have The Gigolo and Ray Ray. Double set. Hopefully the front cover is presentable enough for YouTube. The Gigolo is the one that I'm convinced has, in its English dub, Fura Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist. Now, Ed, I can fuck better than the rest of these prissy boys. So, how am I going to put this one down? I guess as the Gigolo / Ray Ray. Well, on the spine it's Ray Ray / the Gigolo. Deuce Bigelow. Very good. Because of Fura Bradley. I can fuck better than the rest of these prissy boys. I've played it before on stream, the voice clip, during Banjo-Kazooie. So I'm not going to play it again until, I review it. Okay. Here we have Eureka 7 AO. I didn't go much on Eureka 7, but I'm willing to give it another chance. This is like a sequel, though. Eureka 7 AO, Astral Ocean. This is part 1. Is this a movie, or...? No. Looks like a bunch of OVAs. A piece of sci-fi eye candy. 2 discs. It's a series. Episodes. Yeah. 12 episodes across 2 discs. Yeah, it's definitely him as the voice, but he's uncredited. I'm convinced it's him. Full on. I can fuck better than the rest of those prissy boys. You did this on purpose! But I'm not just going to give you part 1. I'm going to give you part 2 as well. Because both turned up in CEX at the same time. Thank you! So, let's log part 2 as well. Eureka 7, Stone Ocean, part 2. DVD, very good. Anime series. Okay. we've only had it like 16,000 times. But now, it's in VHS form. I wasn't going to buy another copy of this movie, and then I found it as a 2 VHS version with the subtitled original Japanese and special features on 2 VHS tapes in like fucking gorgeous condition, and it only cost me like £1. Gorgeous. On Japanese VHS. Very good 2 VHS subtitled edition. Hard subs. That's what makes this extra special. Hard subs. Okay, next we have factory sealed. I bought this recently from the co-op. Still has the co-op price sticker on it, so you know exactly how much I paid for it. Guilty as charged. This is, I believe, the most recent Pokémon movie. 2019. Copyright 2018-2019. So it's last year's movie, but this year's release. No English dub. That was Akira with hard subs. It would have to be hard subs on VHS. Not exactly true. You can get closed captions on VHS. It's the most recent. This is Pokémon the movie, The Power of Us, with this lovely artifacty cover. I can't like show this off very well on the camera, but this cover is like major artifact. It's not gonna show on camera, I'm sure. But like, it's not focusing, so it doesn't help my case. But this is full on. There we go. Full on JPEG artifact. Like around all the edges. Kind of hard to make out, but like it's full on artifact. Co-op is in cooperative. We have the co-op. So, Pokemon. This one is really poorly named on the box. It's Pokemon the movie, The Power of Us. Now, even though that is how it's written, I'm going to do this. DVD factory sealed anime movie. Factory sealed cardboard sleeve. Do they sell everything from food to clothing to electronics? My local co-op just sells like food, house stuff, and the occasional DVD or Blu-ray movie. The occasional music CD. Okay, here's something I bought without knowing anything about it, but people go nuts for this shit. So, this is also, well, I'll explain in a second. So this is Durarara, which I've heard very good things about. This is a Blu-ray. That's not a sticker. That's a fake sticker. Part of the design. I hate it. So this is a Blu-ray box set. And also a limited edition. That's right. It's got this gorgeous internal section with more artwork on fold out. And all these Blu-ray discs. I'll be able to tell you exactly how much it cost as well. All these Blu-ray discs. All of them! Count them, 4! I'll be able to tell you how much I paid for this, actually. I'm curious. How much did I pay for Durarara? It wouldn't have been a lot. Wouldn't have been a lot. It was a lot. Put it back in there. Watched all of it. It's amazing. Right, okay. But this special edition also comes with a series of postcards. Art cards. With the signature of the DVD publisher. Wrong way up. The signature of the DVD publisher, Blu-ray publisher, on the back of them. Limited edition. One of 3,000. This is edition number 2793 of 3,000 officially released. God damn. And when I saw this for only £15, you can be sure as hell I picked it up. Oh yeah, do-rah-rah-rah. Blu-ray! No, just Blu-ray. No, just Blu-ray. Very good limited edition anime series. And you tell me it's good. I have to make it the next thing I watch. Next, we have a price sticker. Better remove that. I don't want you to know that I paid $1.99 for this. Starring Andy Lau Takbar. Ladies and fucking gentlemen, Internal Affairs. Andy Takbar. Andy Takbar. Playable in Jackie Chan's Fist of Fire and Kung Fu Master for the arcade. Andy Lau Takbar. Motherfucker. Oh yes! Who is hyped? Who is hyped for some Internal Affairs? Andrew Lau and Alan Mack's Internal Affairs. God damn. I'm ready for some Infernal Affairs. Not Internal Affairs. So how much did this one cost? Oh, DVDs, 1 times $1.99. Yeah, $1.99. What did I buy at the same time? Non-fiction books. Oh, that would be the Moomins book. Or was this the... No, this was when I got the Deadpool comics. So, I spent £6.50 on Deadpool comics. Infernal Affairs. DVD. Very good. Live action movie. The pun was so good you were thinking of it while speaking it. Internal Affairs. I wouldn't mind some Internal Affairs. Or any affairs for that matter. I'm so lonely. Next. When I saw this, I had to grab it. The description on the back of the box sold it to me in mere seconds of holding it. On a scale of 1 to explosive, she's dynamite. From the directors of Slayers, Shakugan no Shana, and Ikitausen, Battle Vixens. This is Aria and the Scarlet Ammo. Aria is a volatile girl who wields 2 pistols and 2 swords and holds the highest rank in assault studies at a high school for young mercenaries. Already rock hard, the pint-sized prodigy, super rock hard, swoops in to save her classmate Kinji from a high-speed chase, but he ends up saving her after he switches from a boring wimp to a total hotshot. His secret? He only turns into something of a James Bond when he's turned on. Convinced Kinji's an ace, Aria strong-arms him into being her partner, but she isn't the only femme fatale who wants a taste of his coveted combat skills. Aria gets Kinji for 1 mission, but he'll end up with more than 1 finger on his trigger. This sounds like a good time. Aria the Scarlet Ammo. DVD. Very good. Anime series. Next. New Police Story. And this is a Cine Asia release. So with any luck, it should be uncensored. Any of these that feature the Cantonese original dub, I've been told, will be uncensored. According to my friend who does, like, Asian movies. He's hugely into Asian movies. He says if any of these have the Cantonese dub, they will be completely uncensored. So, New Police Story, starring Jackie Chan. DVD. Very good. Cine Asia. Live action movie. I got a whole bunch of the Police Story movies. I have to go through all of them at some point. This came up recently on the Discord. This is a John Woo movie. Heroes Shed No Tears. Which Draven can tell us about, can't you, Draven? So go ahead. Tell us about this. Heroes Shed No Tears. And I tell ya, with John Woo on directing, this is bound to be awesome. John Woo knows how to entertain. Okay, that's pile 1 of 2. One more pile to go. But it's a taller pile. A couple of interesting things in here. A couple of fresh things. Okay. Are we still live? I'm getting worries of last night's nonsense. I think we're here. Tyranto for Pokémon when? Damn right you'll stop. So anyway. Next we have X. Heard very good things about X. Or is it Cross? At the Millennial Edge, the concluding battle for humanity's future is staged. Kamui Shiro's destiny has been decided as he returns to Tokyo to face his ultimate challenge. The Dragons of Heaven, Defenders of Earth, stand ready to protect the world from the Dragons of Earth, the 7 Angels of Legend. But this is just nonsense, isn't it? This blurb is just absolute nonsense. Earth, the Angels of Legend, Earth. Earth and Legends, Legends and Earth, Tarot cards. How should I pay for this? 75p. Okay. X. DVD. Very good. Anime movie. It is. Yeah, it is a movie. Okay. Heroes Shed No Tears is about a group of Chinese mercenaries who are hired by the Thai government to seek out and capture a Laotian drug lord near Laos, Vietnam. Oh wow! So it's a Chinese Vietnam movie. Damn, that sounds good. Okay, next we have. And I know I've got the first one somewhere, and it's killing me. Because I don't know where it is, and I've dug high and low for it. But I know I've got it. This is Kill Bill, Volume 2 on Blu-ray. And I'm sure I got Volume 1 somewhere. Again, not an Asian movie, but I think we can stretch the remit to cover this. I mean, it is essentially It is essentially an Asian-inspired movie that follows all the tropes and structure of Asian films. So, I mean... Anyway, I know I've got the other one somewhere, but I'm looking to pick up, if possible, a box set of 1 and 2 in like some nice box set, rather than having the two of them as separate movies, because I feel like these are movies that belong in like Blu-ray steelbooks or something, just for their quality. Okay, Sushi asked me a while ago if I had any, what was it, things that aren't Japanese or Chinese, but in a box or release that is Chinese or Japanese. Was that what you asked me? I think it was something along the lines of... What, that I had something that was not Japanese, but in a Japanese release? And I thought about it, and I'm like, no, I don't. But then I actually realised I do. Tom and Jerry DVD box Takari Masha. Takari Jimasha. Tom and Jerry Japanese Tom and Jerry. Volume 2, specifically. I picked this up in a charity shop some years back. By the way, this is undoubtedly unofficial. Based on the artwork on the discs, the shoddy publishing job, the basic black box used for this, this is clearly an unofficial DVD release of Tom and Jerry. So this is an unofficial Tom and Jerry Japanese DVD release. Well, shit. Well, I guess we've... Come on, let's be real. Let's log it as one, okay? It just humours me more than anything that it exists. Duplicate! Origin! I say duplicate because my brother actually owns this. And then I find out that I own it. And it's already in my list. At the point that I bought this, I had my list. God damn. I had my list. There is no reason to duplicate a fucking movie. But here we go. I'm duplicating a fucking movie. And I hate myself for it. And my brother's got this on Blu-ray and DVD, so that makes between us 4 copies of this movie. How does that happen? But never mind. Because next, here's a movie I'm guaranteed that none of you own. Behold, from the director of Kung Fu Hustle, Stephen Chow, CJ7. Now tell me you've heard of this one, because I bet you fucking haven't. CJ7. He's out of this world! Stephen Chow, the director and star of international smashes Kung Fu Hustle and Shaolin Soccer, I bet you haven't heard of this, returns with a fantastical sci-fi comedy adventure about the shocking arrival of an amazing new pet. who shakes up the lives of a poor construction worker and his son. T labors every day to provide for his young son, Dickie. Dickie doesn't fit in with his classmates because he wears tattered clothes and doesn't own the latest electronic gadgets and fucks the family pet. One night, T searches the junkyard for a special toy for his son and discovers a mysterious orb. When he brings it home for Dickie to play with, Dickie tries to fuck it. The orb reveals itself to be a shape-shifting creature with extraordinary powers. Armed with his new, out-of-world friend, Dickie seizes the opportunity to fuck his fellow students for the first time, but his mysterious pet has ideas of its own. Except none of the fucking goes on. I added all of that when I was reading this thing. By the way, I'm not sure what's going on with this particular release, because I open it up and it says, collect these other great DVDs, and it's all shitty movies, like Shark Boy and Lava Girl, Robin Williams RV, Zoom Academy for Superheroes. It's got this weird two-print, 2 times of the movie appearing on the inside. What more? There's this inlay saying, think differently, think Chicky Duck, and it's like coupons for like children's clothes from Hong Kong? I'm confused. But even more fucking confusing is an acupuncture voucher for 100 Hong Kong dollars. Cash coupon, but I don't think it's for acupuncture because it shows shoes. I think acupuncture is like a brand of shoe. And then the movie isn't on the box spindle. The movie came in a sleeve, tucked in the box like that, with the vouchers behind it. What? See, marvelous. So CJ7. Oh, by the way, I'm sure you're interested in the language options. Mandarin, Cantonese, or Thai dubs with English subtitles. DVD. Very good. Weird. HK release. Live action movie, I guess. Something less weird now. We have a factory sealed but replay DVD copy of Jackie Ch. Replay pre-owned, fully refurbished, quality guaranteed. The Myth. I'll just get rid of that sticker. I wonder who it could be. Jackie Ch. I wonder who that is. Jackie Chan looks like he's playing 2 characters in this. This is the 2-disc Ultimate Edition from Poundland. Because I still peruse Poundland for the Asian DVDs, because eventually, you know, every now and then, they show up. Something's missing. I realize that something's missing from the pile. Something I definitely bought recently. well, it will just end up on the next list. So yeah, Jackie Chan, The Myth. Over 4 hours of DVD extras. So apparently this is some big thing. Some big movie I've never heard of before. The Myth is Jackie Chan back to his very finest in this blend of much-loved Chinese mythology and awesome modern-day action. He plays an archaeologist. This is going to be good. DVD. Very good. Replay seal. Yeah. I knew I had an option for that. Live. Action. Factory sealed. Replay sealed, but listen to the inside. I gotta open this. Put things back on the spindle. The Chimpan Myth. What? Yeah, this came off the spindle. Music Magpie. It's a Cine Asia release. I doubt it's the kind of movie that would be censored, though. Especially at only a 15. So yeah. I had to get the disc and put it back on. I got an idea. Just stop calling it the Weekly Diranto and remove the Weekly. Ah. Seems quieter somehow. Next. Naruto the Movie. The Guardians of the Crescent Moon Kingdom. The Naruto movie. It's another Naruto movie. DVD. Fine, interesting publishing job on the inside. Nice artwork of Naruto and the gang inside there. Anime movie. Okay. There's a little something I still haven't watched because, you know, I've heard things about it. And with it being a Satoshi Kon movie, I'm scared to watch it. Perfect Blue. I've heard very concerning things about this. One of these days I'll watch it when I'm in a Satoshi Kon mood, but I'm very, very rarely in a Satoshi Kon mood. It's a particularly dark movie from what I've heard. And the reward for random volume of a random anime goes to... Volume 2 of Moon Phase. Get to watch Satoshi Kon movies. Yeah, because I watched Paprika and it kept me up for like 5 months. This is Moon Phase. Volume 2. Episodes 6 to 10. Why? Why do I have this? Because it was with a bunch of other anime DVDs, and I got well, not just anime as well. This was, I got this with CJ7, The Mummy Aged 19, My Wife is a Gangster. So to, like, get an offer on all those DVDs, I bought this at the same time. But this release comes with, like, a full-on booklet with interviews and stuff. They don't publish, like, anime like this anymore. And it's Funimation, so I'm sure the dub is going to be fine when they're not, you know, ruining people's livelihoods for no reason. Moon Phase Volume 2. DVD. Very good. Booklet. Anime series. This was with the same batch as CJ7, The Mummy Aged 19. This is the worst publishing job yet. Well, the disc looks alright. Language, English, Spanish, French. So there's an English dub for this. This only available in dubbed. Oh god. This is going to be a disaster. This is Flower Island. Again, I'm guessing you've probably never heard of. It's a Korean release, I think. Is that Korean on the back? Like Korean text to me. A weird one. Flower Island. But I'll be curious to look at it at some point. Next, we have another Pokemon movie, and the condition of this box is absolutely fucking awful. This is Pokémon Heroes. The movie. Has a Pikachu featurette. Camp Pikachu. This is the one where Ash falls in love with a girl and she turns out to be a Pokemon. And he's like, allow it, every hole's a goal. I wouldn't blame him. All the action-packed excitement you experienced in the cinema comes home in this dazzling full-length motion picture that introduces Latios TM and Latias TM, two brand new Pokemon TM stars who possess remarkable powers. Join them along with your favourite characters on the greatest Pokemon TM adventure ever. In the magical water city of canals and mazes, Ash TM, Pikachu TM, and the rest of the gang face off against a slick pair of thieves who plan to steal an awesome and dangerous jewel, guarded by Latios TM and Latias TM. To save the city from total destruction, our heroes must defeat the evil duo and overcome impossible obstacles. But time is running out. Packed TM with TM, non-stop TM, thrills TM, awe-inspiring TM, animation TM, and TM, Extraordinary TM, Characters TM, Pokemon TM, Heroes TM is a TM, TM, TM to TM to TM, TM, TM. Okay. Condition absolutely fucking dreadful. Pokemon Heroes, the movie. DVD. Bad. No. Bad. Holes and tears. Anime movie. Well, they say City of Canals. I'm thinking less Paris, more what's his face? Venice. Things, it's all canals, right? Another movie that I'm bending the remit for. It's another Scott Adkins ninja movie. Just ninja. I mean, I can bend the remit of Real Asia for this. Princess Mononoke. Only good condition. The Star Wars of animated features. That's Toy Story. It's just a good release. It's the optimum release, as opposed to like the Disney Buena Vista, you know, like it is now. But it's the same as my Spirited Away release, and the upcoming Little Norse Prince is also optimum, so fine, it's fine. Optimum Asia. Princess Mononoke. You haven't seen Princess Mononoke yet? Okay, well, consider it your homework, I suppose. You'll fall in love with the princess. You'll fall in love with the wolf. I know you. You'll fall in love with the wolf. Next we have, I just mentioned it, a film by Isao Takahata, from the creator of Grave of the Fireflies. It's The Little Norse Prince. I just mentioned it. Beautiful and touching, will strike chords with audiences of all ages. Looks alright, looks interesting. I'm not sure about the style. It's a very good condition publishing job. And very good condition too. Anime movie. Next. Oh ho ho ho! I can't wait to watch this one. Except I can totally wait. I'll probably wait. Could have fooled me, Jonah. Here we have the Steelbook release of Ninja Scroll. God damn, this is a beautiful, beautiful steelbook. Two discs and a booklet. A color booklet containing interviews and like an essay. I love it when they come with like interviews and an essay. It's so fucking cool. Ooh. Two discs, steelbook, and full color booklet with interviews and snapshots and cool stuff. Ooh, so good. And it's an official steelbook as well. It carries the steelbook name and the steelbook hyperlink. This is how you know this is a real steelbook. Copyright 2003, www.steelbook.com has the official steelbook marking. That's how you know this is the real deal. God damn, this is beautiful. Madhouse. Ho-ho. Flying dog. Flying dog? Bah. Bah, bah. Bah. Bah, bah, bah. 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 Rah, rah, rah. That's a flying dog. Okay, next we have... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. From the guy who brought you Trigun, Yasuhiro Naito himself. This is Gungrave. Contains all 26 episodes on 7 discs. That's a lot of discs. Gungrave. So who's looking forward to Gungrave Core? When's that due out, by the way? When's Gungrave Core due out? Next, we have Japanese language with English subtitles. That's how you know this is the real deal. Published by Manga Entertainment. We have... Sorry, I just need to kiss this. Sorry. Macross Plus. Episodes 1 to 4 and the movie. On 2 gorgeous DVDs. Digitally remastered. Japanese voiceover. English subtitles. Actually, English dub as well. You watch Macross for the hot ladies singing and the spaceships. Macross Plus. DVD. Very good. Good, because the sleeve's a bit tatty. Good sleeve tatty. Anime, series, and movie. Macross Plus. I ask you, do you remember love? Macross Farm remembers. Next, we have Kagemusha. Oh, this is a fun one. George Lucas and Francis Ford Coppola present a film by Akira Kurosawa. In other words, George Lucas and Francis Ford Coppola take credit for an Akira Kurosawa film. The important thing is that it's still Akira Kurosawa and Toho. And it's in the Japanese with English subtitles. Alrighty then. Kagemusha. DVD. Very good. I think this is a historical drama because it's parental guidance. I don't think there's going to be a drop of blood in this because Akira Kurosawa typically shied away. Interesting bit of trivia. Akira Kurosawa shied away from showing blood in most of his movies because all the other Japanese filmmakers at the time were going mad over including as much blood and gore and viscera as possible. And Akira Kurosawa was like, you don't need to rely on that to make a good movie. As shown by Seven Samurai, Miyamoto Musashi, and all the other movies he made, that are without blood and still masterpieces. Live action. So yeah, he actually disagreed with using blood in movies and he tried to keep it to an absolute minimum that it got in the way of telling the story that he wanted to tell. The people were just going to see movies because they were bloody. And he felt that movies needed to be more important than that. Carry a message. Sometimes they need to, sometimes they don't, but I mean, he had a point. Next we have Arise, Ghost in the Shell. Is some sort of Ghost in the Shell spin-off? Do you have the movie Samurai Fiction? No. That is why you build a list. Arise, Ghost in the Shell. You need some sort of Ghost in the Shell spin-off, right? Let's see what the back says. The cyberpunk classic that sparked a phenomenon returns with all new storylines, combining breathtaking visual effects and exhilarating action sequences. Ghost in the Shell Arise sheds new light on the mysteries that have haunted fans for decades. While rebooting the genre, it helped define. I don't like the redesign of Kusanagi for this series, but oh, I'll take it. A very good samurai comedy set in the Edo era. Samurai Fiction. Done. Samurai fiction. Made a note of it in my phone. Next. Gunslinger Girl Il Teatrino. Thinking about watching the original Gunslinger Girl soon, so then I can watch this, which is essentially season 2. Every weapon has a limit. Basically, little girls are trained to be super killers. For some reason. I'm looking forward to giving it a go. Why not, eh? I've played a PlayStation 2 game based on Gunslinger Girl. So I know the general concept. I wouldn't mind getting Season 1 on DVD soon. To go with this, but it all depends on what really shows up in CEX, because that's my main way of getting them. That and charity shops. Next, to go with my Season 1, I now have Season 2 of Darker Than Black. Is Darker Than Black, what is it? The Gemini of the Meteor. Little guy with a silly mask. I've logged Season 1 before. This looks like a good time. The alternate cover. This art is gorgeous. Funimation really blow it out the park with their DVD releases. Manga, Entertainment, and Funimation. Really just nail it. Damn, this is gorgeous. Where was I? Right, okay. Darker Than Black. Gemini of the Meteor. There's no way I'm going to forget that I bought this one, but okay. Mainly this list works better for if someone says, oh, do you have said movie? Then I can search for it, and also movies that are more like the 50p and £1 stuff that are 10 a penny. Sometimes you can find them, some you can't, so, you know, that's why it's useful having this list. But something like this I'm not going to forget that I've got. Does it feel like a waste of time to log everything? No, not really. We're almost through the list. We're only at an hour and 17 minutes, so we're doing pretty good for today's logging. Here we have Jackie Chan in The Little Big Soldier. Jackie Chan in The Little Big Soldier. The Little Big Soldier is a hilarious, thrill-packed masterpiece from the matchless star of hit movies like Rush Hour, Shanghai Noon, and The Karate Kid. Oh yeah, because everybody remembers The Karate Kid, right? Join the undisputed king of action comedy for a mad-pack, action-packed journey across the ancient China. And by the way, if I find modern Karate Kid, I have to buy it and log it on Real Asia. This is a very good release. It also comes with a digital copy of the movie. If you put it in your PC, you can download the physical copy of the movie, but you need an internet connection to do it because they want to make sure that you're not ripping the movie off. Required information. So what's the required information going to be? Like, I reckon it's the text written on the front of the disc. But yeah, there's a Showbox version that you can transfer to your PC. But even though it's copy protected, I'm still gonna download it to rip it using Handbrake anyway, because Handbrake is invincible. Little Big Soldier. DVD. Very good. 2-disc. Live action movie. Live action Mive. Movie. Next, something my brother told me he'd seen, and I'm like, what? When? And he's like, oh, the other week. I don't even know that he watched Asian movies. Here we go. Kashern. Apparently this is based on a manga. Not familiar with it, though. Yeah, you got this guy who looks like a member of Daft Punk on the front cover. What really struck me as interesting about this was the information on the back is in landscape, not portrait, which is very unusual. Anyway, 2-disc release, gorgeous disc art. You know, it's discs like these that they put the hole in the middle for. You know what I'm saying? So it will click into the box. Cash in. DVD. Very good. 2-disc. Live action movie. So see that I've got a bracket on the end of that one. Ah, Johnny got what I was putting down. Johnny picked up what I was putting down. Next we have, for the first time ever in one epic film, Jet Li, Jackie Chan, and Donnie Yen. 3 legends of Asian film. We have The Making of a Republic. The Founding of a Republic. This was a 50p movie in CX. So was Cash Earn, actually. This was a 50p movie. This is so, it's so hard to dig through the 50p DVDs at CX because they have so many. That basically I use the app to find everything Asian. Okay, let's have a look. Assassin Rising, Demon of the Empire, Blades of Blood, Legend of the Fist, Blood of Warriors. I'll make a note of these in the back of my head. It'll probably be 50p as well in CX, I would imagine. The Founding of a Republic. DVD. Very good. No, wrong box. Very good. Live action movie. Oh yeah, many Jackie Chan movies. I'm gonna do the Jackie Chan-thology. Just basically reviews of every Jackie Chan movie ever when I eventually fucking get around to making content. I feel re-inspired to make content after doing the logging streams. I always do. I feel good after the logging streams. To go with Death and Rebirth, earlier, we have Neon Genesis Evangelion, the end of Evangelion. Now, what I would like next is an Evangelion box set. That might be hard to find. This comes in a cardboard sleeve. They had this movie originally in CEX, but it was the Manga Force release, and they wanted the price of the cardboard sleeve special edition for it. I'm like, nuh-uh, I ain't buying that. And then a few days ago, like last week, the sleeve version came in. I'm like, oh, okay. Now it's going to have the special features and everything. It's going to be the same price as the Manga Force release one, so I bought it. Neon Genesis Evangelion, Death and Rebirth, end of Evangelion. Congratulations! Omedetou! 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 Right, DVD. Very good. Sleeve! Anime movie. Oh man, it's so sad. We're down to the last 6. Down to the last 6. Yeah, I'm missing something here. Missing... a couple of films here. Where are they? I'm gonna disappear for like a minute. Okay, real talk. I had a whole Ah. Ah. Okay. Would you believe I went looking for something that was right next to me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fucking next to me. Bruh. 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. I'm getting a disconnection notice. Am I still live? Still live? Mark? Yeah, no, I'm still live. Weird, I just had a disconnection notice. Yeah. Switching. Here we are. Had a disconnection. No, I mean like a disconnection notice. It said like Steam is disconnected. Google Drive is disconnected. Weird. Okay. Oh, it's almost... Alright. Still hearing me. That's the important thing. So yeah, actually, you know when I said we had 6 films left? I lied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Ooh, sorry. I lied. Instead of 6 movies left, we had 24 movies left. Whoops! How did that happen? Oh, I guess somebody fucked up. But it's alright, because we're gonna fix it right now. Next, we have Super Cop, which I hear is one of the movies in the Police Story series. So there you go. Super exciting. Super Cop. Michelle Yeoh is the female Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan makes a very brief appearance in this movie to tie it into the Police Story franchise. Very super excited for this. So Super Cop. What I'll do is say Police Story 4, which I think it is. My colleague was Police Story 3. Almost well remembered. My colleague at work was like, so yeah, this is actually part of Police Story. I'm like, oh, yeah, Jackie Chan's in it, but he's not the main character. It's this lady. Very good. My colleague was explaining the lore of the Police Story series and how they're all connected. It's just like, sometimes it's overwhelming. It's great to have someone at work who knows these things, but it's also overwhelming. He's the main character. Okay, interesting. Inspector Chan wears a skirt featurette. Sounds good. Right. Next. Part of the Armor of God series of films, Jackie Chan, Armor of God. I wasn't lying, it is part of the Armor of God series. I already have the Armor of God 2, Operation Condor, so it's nice to have this. That's right, my colleague at work was telling me how good a movie that is and that I should find it. No. Armor of God. DD. Very good. Live action movie. Police Story is Top Chan. I shall take special time out to watch it if it's Top Chan. Next we have another Miike Takahashi or Takashi Miike. Takashi Miike. We have Agitator. Oh, there appears to be a bullet hole in my... Oh, it's part of the design. I see. Thank you and fuck you, brother. Agitator. In this epic of Yakuza honor, betrayal and bloodshed, maverick Japanese director Miike Takashi creates a tale that is at once cool and muted, yet unremittingly dark and brutal. Sounds like all of his movies. Alright, super exciting. So, Agitator. 2001, Japan. Dash. count them, 4 lovely well, actually more than 4. Next, we have, and I was sold on this before I even realized that this was Takashi Miike. I was just reading the back of the box. Okay, this is Yakuza Apocalypse. Now allow me to read the back of the box for you. Due to his sensitive skin, Kageyama is ridiculed by his fellow Yakuza clan members for being the only one who cannot be branded with their signature tattoo. When Kamiura, the fearsome Yakuza boss, who also happens to be a blood-sucking vampire, is brutally killed by a competing clan, he passes on his vampire powers to his loyal lieutenant. Now Kageyama is transformed into a bloodthirsty monster who will stop at nothing to avenge his former boss. By the way, cardboard sleeve, very nice. God damn! From the director of 13 Assassins and the creators of The Raid, sign me up. Yakuza Apocalypse. Bitch, I can only get so erect. DVD, very good. Sleeve. Live action movie. Next, we have another Takashi Miike film. A load of them came in CEX, so I bought every single one that I didn't already have. This is Young Thug's Innocent Blood. A Takashi Miike film that is, to a degree, autobiographical. Ooh. Young Thug's Innocent Blood follows 3 friends through their first year after leaving school. Having robbed their teacher on their last day at school, Ryoko gets a job at a hair salon while the 2 boys settle down to a career of enforcement and protection. Set in Kishiwada, a fishing district in the industrial town of Osaka, Innocent Blood lives up to its title. A lot of blood gets splattered around, without anyone getting too badly hurt or making too much offense. This is a story of rough kids trying to find their way in the world, a world of violence, sentiment, and comedy in a film that moves at a cracking pace from the opening shot. This sounds good. So I'm psyched. So is this Young Thug's Innocent Blood? Yes. So it's not Innocent Blood Young Thugs. It's Young Thug's Innocent Blood. Okay. DVD. Very good. No, it's not. It's only good because there's sort of like a bend in the plastic. Bends in plastic. Live action movie. This sounds like a really good time. Next. What words come to mind when you think of Jet Li? Perhaps you would call him the Master. No wires, no computer-generated effects, just pure action. Experience Jet Li, the star of Hero, Kiss of the Dragon, Cradle to the Grave, and Unleashed, in all-action adventure that showcases the martial arts skills which made him 5-time Chinese national wushu champion. I could go for some wushu right now. Jet Li, the Master. I think it's just The Master. DVD. Very good. Live action movie. The Master is pure Jet Li. It's great. Okay. I'm excited. Next. Some people say, and by some people I mean Tony Raines of the London Film Festival says, probably the best ninja movie ever made. No, it's not Naruto. It's Kamui, the Lone Ninja. Kamui is an epic adventure unlike anything you've ever seen before. Okay, I'll hold you to that, Doctor. With a cast bursting with Asia's hottest talent, including Kenichi Matsuyama, Death Note, and Koyuki, Blood the Last Vampire. Oh yes. It's not the end for Blood the Last Vampire. This stunning fantasy adventure packs a real punch, extreme martial arts action, and heart-stopping set pieces, all played out by a cast of deadly ninjas, fierce warrior clans, treacherous pirates, and fearless shark hunters. Isn't this, like, based on something, like, super major, like, famous? Definitely heard the name before, anyway. So, Kamui. Though it's not what I'd call the most highly rated movie. What? Kamui, or The Master? The Master is original. High kick punch style is unforgettable. Kamui, the Lone Ninja. New high score. Room tour when? Oh, you know what? It seems really quiet in here. Like, some really annoying buzz is gone. Very good. Live action movie. Room tour when my room isn't literally piles of black sacks, DVD piles everywhere, complete mess. You've heard the story. You know why I don't do a room tour. Because my room is a fucking disaster zone. Told you that like 100 times. Next. Bad guy. You may be bad guy, but that does not mean you are bad guy. A tough gangland leader experiences love at first sight when he encounters a young college student in the crowd. With no concern for public conduct or the desires of the girl, he forces himself upon her and kisses her in front of her boyfriend. Totally unapologetic, the man is beaten by police and left disgraced. Desperate to see her again, the man decides to return to the same place. Soon the student reappears and she and her boyfriend go on a window shopping trip. However, her lack of money leads her to commit an unfortunate crime, for which her victim demands an uncompromising, pre-planned punishment. She must work as a prostitute to pay the money back. And it's the bad guy who fell in love with her in the crowd that will be her keeper. Dark, daring, and brutal. This twisted tale from the director of The Isle. I think I passed that one up. Shit. If it's still in CEX, I'm going to grab it. Challenges romantic ideals and breaks with conventional notions of love to deliver one of the most powerful and controversial films of recent years. And when was this a recent year? 2004. Bad Guy. Kim Ki-duk, 2003, Korea. And the condition is okay. So, Bad Guy. DVD. Good. Some tears. Live action movie. We have an upgrade. Seven Samurai. From DVD to Blu-ray. We've had another disconnect on the Google Docs. So I have to ascertain, am I still live? Instant reaction, please, in the chat. And I'm connected to the Google Doc again. What the fuck is going on? Okay, let's try again. So we've got a Blu-ray upgrade of Seven Samurai. Upgrading from my DVD copy. This is remastered in high definition. So not 4K, because otherwise they would list it. So it's not a 4K. This is a 1080p. Play with or without the original intermission, original Japanese theatrical trailer, The Art of Kurosawa, a 49-minute feature on Kurosawa. Nice! Okay. So Seven Samurai, this is a Blu-ray. Very good. Does it have a booklet of some kind? It's BFI, so it should have an essay. It does. It has an essay by Philip Kemp. Nice. And a review of the movie. A review of Kurosawa's life. Oh, and information about the transfer. This is why I love BFI. Like, they go full on fucking ape shit with the quality. Oh, notifications. What are these about? Who's notifying me? Who's trying to get hold of me? God damn it, Meowskovich! Never here when you want him to be. But he's always messaging you while you're streaming. Live action movie. I apologise to anybody who thought that was a real Discord notification. Right, that's it. I'm gonna mute the fucker. No offense, but I'm fucking streaming right now. Okay. Here we have... There was no way I was gonna pass this up when I saw it. The Oily Maniac. On Blu-ray. Cardboard sleeve, excellent condition. The Oily Maniac, 1976. When this Blu-ray was released in... What year? What year? What year was this released? Got to be fairly recent given the quality of the transfer and... Can I get a year for this release? Give me a year for the release, but it's got to be fairly recent. This is a Blu-ray transfer of a 1976 Chinese horror movie on Blu-ray. I'm psyched. As soon as I saw it, it was mine. Like, I'm buying that. Doesn't matter that I'm once again hurting for cash leading up to payday. There was no way I was passing up on The Oily Maniac. It's another one of those movies you're never going to forget that you own, like Tampopo or Ugetsu Monogatari. I'm not going to forget that I own those, because they cost me a lot of money. Live action movie. I'm pretty sure Ugetsu was like almost 40 quid. But that's because they did one publishing of Ugetsu on Blu-ray and then didn't publish anymore. I spent, but it was like 60 quid on Amazon, so I made a saving, right? Next, another Blu-ray upgrade. From DVD to Blu-ray, we have Blood, The Last Vampire, the live action. From DVD to Blu-ray upgrade. Where evil grows, she prays. Blu-ray, very good. Live action movie. Next. I passed this up a few times, but I eventually caved, because it kept being in the same charity shop. So I picked it up. It's another documentary, The Real Bruce Lee. But then my colleague at work, when I show it to him, he goes, "Now this is a really special release, because it has an entire Bruce Lee movie after the documentary." I'm like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, you get like a whole Bruce Lee movie that's uncensored after the documentary. I'm like, okay. Sounds like a good time. So, the real Bruce Lee. I'm going to put this down as documentary. This was apparently churned out to basically get money off his death, essentially. Like, it was churned out as soon as he died to try and make as much money as possible. And now I have it. Next. Bending the rules. Bending the rules, bending the rules. Bending the rules, bending the rules. I am gonna bend the rules. It's war. Huh. Good God, Joe. What is it good for? But Jet Li is in it, so technically... Wah! Ooh, I'm gonna bend the rules. Wah! If an Asian actor has top billing, it's gonna count as a movie. For real Asia. If an Asian actor or actress has top billing in a movie, it's gonna count as a movie for real Asia. So fucking Rush Hour, Shanghai Night, Shanghai Noon, etc., etc. All count. This is war. Very good. Actually, it's just good. Not for rental. Live action movie. Next. A double feature, but they're both essentially the same movie. Pokémon the movie Black, Victini and Reshiram, and Pokémon the movie White, Victini and Zekrom. When Ash and his friends enter a battle competition in Eindhoek Town, they meet the mythical Pokémon Victini, who becomes their newest friend. But disaster strikes when the misguided wanderer Daemon seizes Victini for his own plans. Can Ash prove himself a hero and earn the help of the town? 2 legends and 2 versions of the story. Follow them in number 13, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but that might be just what you get. Pokémon the movie Black, White. DVD. Do me a favor, ERB. Put the trailer for a movie They Call Me Bruce. I know They Call Me Bruce. Stars, what's his face? Evil Dead. Bruce Campbell. I've got it on DVD, double pack with, what was the Elvis movie that he did? Bubba Hotep. I got it on a double pack. Bubba Hotep. Been watching more countdown videos again, Escape Route. I watched a few today by, like, That Creepy Reading and Blame It on George. Sorry, Blame It on Jorge. No, not that Bruce movie. Well, isn't that called They Call Me Bruce? Post any links that you're interested in the Discord. You know how to get to the Discord, don't you? Pokémon the movie is good condition, but I'm not really bothered about duplicating it for better condition. I don't really care. Pokémon the movie Curem, The Sword of Justice. A new challenge, an ancient foe, a battle of destiny. The one with Keldeo. very good, I suppose. Anime movie. They Call Me Bruce 1982. Post it in the Discord. One unfortunately has a damaged box, but I'll be able to find a DVD box that holds 3 DVDs to replace it with. The condition's not great, but the movies are fine. That's the important thing. I can replace boxes. This is the Wreck trilogy. I tell you, this was a tricky one to consider, because I know that the Wreck series are Asian movies. But I was like, do I or do I not? Do I grab these? Do I not grab these? And then I was like, fuck it. Wait, they're not Asian, are they? They're Spanish, aren't they? They're Spanish movies. They don't count. Bye-bye, Wreck. They're Spanish, aren't they? The Wreck films? Big Gongaga, that's my favourite town in Final Fantasy VII. The Wreck movies are Spanish, aren't they? Portuguese. I can't cover them on Real Asia. I'm not going to log them. I know that I own them. That's the important thing. Another upgrade, I think. Might be a duplicate. Thank you for disconnecting again, making me very concerned. Nope, sure enough, not on my list. I think I checked it in the shop as well. Now we're live again. Weird. Battle Royale Blu-ray, complete with the original Japanese cover. Optional though, you can switch to the English cover, but why would you do that when you've got the Japanese cover? Complete with, and I love it when they give me a booklet with essays, an interview with the director. This is what it's all about. This is what these Blu-ray releases are all about. This is why I love these Blu-ray releases of Asian movies, because it's obviously for people who love film. You know, they're focused around people who love film. Booklet. Action movie. I know I definitely have the original Battle Royale. It's just not on the list, which is weird. Okay. Starring the same lady that was in that... Is it? Yeah. It is. Same lady that's in Police Story 3. Twin Warriors, Jet Li and Michelle Yeoh. World-renowned martial arts superstar Jet Li powers this non-stop action thriller about 2 boys who grow up together, then see their lives take off in opposite directions. Also starring sensational Michelle Yeoh, this exciting motion picture and its incredible hand-to-hand fight sequences will dazzle everyone who enjoys thrilling action entertainment. I've heard very good things about Twin Warriors. Again, my colleague at work is like, Twin Warriors, you gotta watch it, it's such a good movie. Oh, it's great, and your release here, and the Jet Li collection is uncensored. I'm like, great, I'll watch it, eventually. He's very passionate about it, but I love it, because he gets me in the mood to watch Asian movies. Live action movie. This is partially a duplicate, but it's fine. This is the Ip Man trilogy. Ip Man, Ip Man 2 and Ip Man 3. Ip Man, who was famously the man who trained Bruce Lee. Leave. sleeve! It has a sleeve! I'm a sleeve man, so the Ip Man trilogy. Sleeve. Live action movie. Go with, I think it's Ip Man 3 further up. Yeah, Ip Man 3. So, one of the movies is duplicated, but oh well. More Ip Man! Ip Man, the final fight! Disconnected from the Google Docs again. Disconnected from Steam again. Fuck. Is that... Anonymous Nyan Cat. Ip Man! Final fight. Another Ip Man movie. Again, nice sleeve. Gorgeous. Another disconnection. But I know I'm live. I know I'm still streaming. So it's fine. If it were to cut out right now, I'd be like, you know what? 4 movies, we'll do them next time. If it cuts out, just... That's fine. Ip Man the... I-Man. Ip Man the final fight. The final fight. Bam ba bam ba bam ba bam. Bam ba bam ba bam ba bam. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Boo doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Next we have Divergence. Divergence. Winner of 3 key Golden Horse Awards, including Best Actor. From one of Hong Kong's greatest ever directors comes a complex emotional web of intrigue, packed with action and bathed in stunning visuals. Acclaimed director of New Police Story. That's Divergence. Divergence. DVD. Very good. Live action movie. Next. Chu Man Chuk. This is Black Sheep Affair. Almost there, almost at the end. Then I can find somewhere neat to stack all these. Time being. Black Sheep Affair, DVD. Very good. Being Hong Kong legends, this will be uncensored. Live action movie. I love my uncensored Japanese movies. Speaking of uncensored Japanese movies, here we have, and I know it's a duplicate because my brother owns it, but this is my own copy. This is Versus. Trying to connect. You cannot edit offline. But, please reconnect. Please reconnect. Please reconnect. Am I still alive? Oh, this is fucking driving me mad. Okay, it's back. Versus by Ryuhei Kitamura, who directed the cutscenes for Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. Let's get this written down as quick as possible. DVD. Very good. Because I'm worried that it's not going to hold up. Live action movie. We're going to log the next one right now. I can't spell this. And then I'll talk about it. Because I'm worried the internet's going to cut out. I'm so fucking petrified. Oh, Chow Yun-Fat in Confucius. Confucius say die. From the acclaimed producer of John Woo's Red Cliff and Jet Li's Warlords comes this powerhouse biopic of the legendary Chinese philosopher Confucius. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon for cinematography. Peter Pow. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Truly epic, yet pressingly relevant. Says Little White Lies. Somehow I have trouble believing that, coming from somebody called Little White Lies. Not bad. Okay. That's everything I currently have. So, 376, that's what, like, 374? $374. We'll just prettify this up. Just prettifying it. That's quite the list. It is. I have trouble, like, fitting it all everywhere. Prettifying the list. Um, 100% zoom. Data sort by column C, A to Z. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Saving. Saved. No, saving. It's disconnected again. But I know I'm live. I have to wait for it to reconnect. Trying to connect. Failing to connect. How do you do? How about you? What about me? Skibbity-dee. Doobity-boo. Da-ba-da-ba. Jibba-da-boo-ba-ba-ba-ba-doo-ba. Jabba-da-ba-da-ba. Doobity-doobity-ba. Ah-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Seriously, what the fuck? Why do I have to put up with this shit? How come the laptop is connected but the PC is not? What's going on? What the fuck? Who are you? Why are you doing this to me? Do you get joy out of my suffering? And all that. Come on, so I can save the list and close the stream off. Edit offline, because offline sync, isn't it? Yes! So I can save it to my phone. My document. Not Google's fault, it's this down here. Not connected, no connections available. I'm wired, you see, and for some reason, the router or router is having trouble with wired connections. This notification better be fucking important, whoever it is. It's Meowskovich! Right, I'm in power saver mode now. No more notifications. The wired connection doesn't work. Yeah, Why connections dropped out? Ready when I'm ready to save my Google Doc. Well, there's one thing I can try. CMD ipconfig release. No operation can be performed on the Ethernet while it has its media disconnected. So I can't even do ipconfig release, ipconfig renew. Bruh. Okay, well, while I wait for this to finally reconnect and save the list, we've logged it. All the titles are in, so that really is all that matters. If I need to make an adjustment, I can do that from my phone, if need be, or from the laptop. So I'm going to call this stream to an end. I mean, yeah, they're all logged, they're all in the list, they're all accounted for, right? So that's all that matters. They're all there. They're all accounted for. I checked with my phone, but yeah, I'm pretty certain that they're all accounted for. I wait for the internet to come back in on my phone, which it does instantly. Look for things from today. Ip Man Trilogy, yeah. Ley lines. All we're waiting to save is the corrected rows. So it's saved. It's saved. It's all there for me. Akira VHS is like the first fresh one there. Yeah. Yeah. They're all there. So I'm gonna call the stream to an end. I can wait until this goes online. Watching anything tonight? Soybomb streaming at 11. That's in 29 minutes. A bit too late for me to like put on a movie now. I will drink some water and watch Soybomb and sort of lurk with intent to sleep. Do that. Okay, I'm going to bring the stream to a close then. No need to do the official sign-off because this isn't the Escape Route stream. So I guess I'm just going to say he's streaming RoboCop games. God have mercy on his soul if he streams the 2003 RoboCop game. He's going to have to upload the law. Is that still a command? No, it's not still a... No, because it's the wrong channel. Haha. I bet it is a command, but not here, obviously, because it's Real Asia, not the Escape Route British channel. Go figure. Maybe that's why I couldn't time people out. Just ban them. Weird. I'm not sure why. Anyway, Sweet, need a link. What, to Soybomb stream? I'm sure he will post it in promotion on my Discord. Right, dog's barking. I'm going to bring the stream to an end. Nice one. We're now, how many? What was that? 370 something? I can't remember. It's a big ass list, isn't it? Fuck. Night night. Bye.